strategy. They've had many matches together, and I have a note here on my format. Davienne and Gall are married.
Really?
Yes, they're married. So yeah, I agree with you. That could give them.
The fact that they're married.
I'm trying to. So the thing is, I normally try to be quiet and like lay out a little bit when the wrestlers are talking in the ring. But when Lily and Kathleen is present, I would never speak. I cannot do that.
It would be a silent match.
And I was trying to hear what she was saying, but it was just feral noises.
I believe she's saying, "Let me at him." A la the Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz is what I'm hearing right now.
All right, I think we're gonna get. Is this tag gonna happen?
The people are feeling it. And it does. LMK in there with the Israeli superstar saying that she's the real body guy here. Throwing up the guns there.
All right, we got a pose off.
Little Mean Kathleen not backing down from Barkay. It's not often that Barkay is intimidated in a pose-off, but the sheer tenacity of Little Mean Kathleen might have him here. Wrench in the arm, quick tags to Teddy Goodz.
And here is a little bit of that tag team cohesiveness that we were speculating. Teddy and Kathleen, they've had many matches together as a team. They have it all down. I'm sure that Davienne and Gall at some point in their married life did discuss a strategy here, but right now this is all Teddy Goodz.
The elbows right to the back there to the perfectly manicured ginger hair of Barkay as Teddy Goodz looking to go around the world, but nobody home.
All right, Davienne tagged to the back of her husband.
Of course, this is not the first time that we've seen Davienne and Barkay. They actually couldn't get on the same page back at our last Fight Life show right here at Blindsider Brewing Company. Gall costing Davienne that fatal four-way here.
There's a cover. Yeah, Gall technically wasn't involved in a match.
No.
He wasn't in the match.
This is his competitive debut.
Correct, but he was the deciding factor in that match, and unfortunately he was the deciding factor to Davienne losing that particular match.
Not looking anywhere close to a loss right now. Davienne and Gall in firm control. Chops and quick tags, a far cry from where we were just a moment ago, Veda.
They have managed to isolate Teddy Goodz in their own corner.
Barkay just so strong, man. You see that physique? Those are not, as goes for the cover here, those are not just muscles for looks. That is a strong, strong competitor. I believe you're referring to him as a dweeb? Wow. And they are married, correct?
I didn't really get to speak to them much before the show, but I did hear rumors, hear things around the locker room.
Oh, a lot of talking.
Davienne and Gall are married.
Okay.
Oh! Teddy Goodz going down hard and double super kicks. Davienne with the cover.
Davienne here has been on one hell of a run of really the last half decade across New England. Any promotion that's worth their salt has had Davienne kicking ass in it, and of course taking her talents to Fight Life, though in a bit of a unique scenario, alongside her husband Gall.
And I think that's part of the reason why Davienne was so frustrated after that loss in that four-way, because that was her debut here. She is New England wrestling. She is someone who, she's not used to coming out on the losing end in a showcase like that, and it seemed like she was extremely angry with Masha, even though we didn't see this Gall who cost her the match. I'm sure we're going to see a little bit more of Davienne and Masha someday, but right now, Gall in control.
Well, she can't stay too mad at her husband. Love is blind. As Barkay looking to make Teddy Goodz blind here by squeezing onto his head, but by any means necessary, Teddy trying to get out of dodge.
Quick reversal. Oh, but Ted puts up the boot.
Beautiful enziguri kick there. Looks like Gall's favoring that arm a little bit, but Teddy's got to get to the corner. He's got to tag an LMK. But he gets the knee right to the back there, courtesy of Gall, followed up by a leg drop. And it has really been all Gall and Davy for the last 5, nearly 10 minutes here. They have been in firm control of this one, Veda.
Gall cinching on that chin lock again. Teddy is reaching as far as he can, but it's not far enough. Little Mean Kathleen is going freaking nuts on the apron.
She is Little Mean Kathleen. She doesn't have the longest arms. You gotta think that's tough when you're reaching out for a tag. Fingertips away.
And Teddy and Gall were fighting in the corner, but
Look at
Gall
this.
distracting the referee.
And Little Mean Kathleen not doing her team any favors here. Teddy trying to fight out a dodge, but it's the numbers game here, Veda. Come on. Tracks.
Davienne went down hard, yeah. Teddy's real close.
Oh, but not close enough, Veda. Almost only counts in horseshoe and hand grenades. Teddy right back in the wrong side of town, but maybe I spoke too soon.
Oh, big iconoclasm. Barkay sent across the ring and Teddy Goodz.
Nice cutter variation there. He's full of piss, vinegar, and donkey sauce. Teddy Goodz, he doesn't even know where he is right now, reaching for the wrong corner, but he finally gets the tag.
Little Mean Kathleen coming in hot.
You mentioned the feral screams earlier. My goodness here, and look at these repeated stomps. Stomping a mud hole into Barkay.
Popping the double buys and coming down with the Vader bomb.
1, 2, no. Davienne breaking the cover here, and I really do believe that if Davienne wasn't there to break up the cover, with that offensive flurry, LMK might have won the match there.
Kathleen tossing out Davienne again, going right after Gall, but Gall got her by the back of the hair.
Maybe thinking Bulldog here, shades of her trainer, Spike Dudley, it lands. But she might be feeling it just as much as Gall.
Tag now, and it looks like maybe Teddy Goodz is gonna go up high. I don't think he sees Davienne. Davienne on the move.
Come on, Brendan Paul's got to get in control of this. This is hardly legal. How is he allowing this, Veda?
Now Davey just tossed Kathleen out to the ring, out to the floor.
Oh no. A gory special into a cutter there. Tag team offense, double cover. And the married couple get the victory.
And Little Mean Kathleen was trying to get back in the ring to break up that cover at the last second. She didn't make it in time. As you said, her limbs are not the longest, Jordan. And
she is not long, Mean Kathleen. That is not what the L stands for. But a big victory here for Davienne, getting back on track. Of course, alongside her officially debuting husband in the form of Barkay. What the future holds for them in fight life, specifically against Russian Dynamite, remains to be seen. But a great deal of momentum and a great deal of snogging going on in the center of the ring here.
Now, I believe this was also marked the debut, though, for Teddy Goodz and Little Mean Kathleen, and I wouldn't mind seeing them back in tag team action as well.
Looking very impressive in defeat, of course.